feel like you're giving away all your best tips and all your best content and all your best how-tos on Instagram and no one is repaying the favor and buying your product? Today we're going to talk about the 3 types of content you need to have in your content strategy so we can fix that for you. Okay, so you feel like you're pouring your heart out, you're pouring your knowledge out online. Maybe you feel like someone else is writing all the same content as you, but for some reason they're making sales and you're not. Maybe you even feel like Instagram is sucking time out of your life and you're still not growing your audience, you're still not making sales. All of these things are symptoms of you not having the 3 types of content that you need to be posting on Instagram. So I'm gonna tell you what those are. In my program, I teach my students it this way. I break it down in these 3 little gears, okay? We've got image, outreach, and sales. All are equally important, but we're not posting equal amounts of each. Let me explain. Your image posts are going to make people fall in love with you, okay? These are gonna educate, entertain, or inspire. Maybe this is memes for you, or maybe this is how-to or tips or whatever. What happens with a lot of small business owners trying to grow on Instagram is you only focus on this. You only focus on the entertainment piece and on giving, but you forget to ask for what you need. So the first piece of content is this image content. The second piece of content is outreach. These are posts that are specifically designed to grow your following. If you don't grow and if you don't take responsibility for growing your following and you try and just leave it in Instagram's hands, you're not gonna grow. We need to take responsibility. We need to create content that is highly shareable. We need to optimize our posts. We need to add things into our posts that are gonna get them in front of people who don't already follow us. Because for the most part, your posts right now are only being seen by a fraction of the amount of people who already follow you, not strangers, and we wanna grow that audience. Then once we grow it, they come back, then they see the image post, then they fall in love with you. So you see how these 2 pieces are working together? They're besties. See how that works? The 3rd type of content you need to be creating is sales content. Okay. This is where a lot of us start to cringe, right? This is where a lot of us get uncomfortable. No, Jenna, I don't want to sell to my audience. No, Jenna, I want my content to speak for itself. No, Jenna, no, Jenna, no, Jenna. Okay, listen, I hear you. We can absolutely make sales content for you that doesn't feel cringy and uncomfortable. We can make sales content that still serves your audience. But if you don't have that sales content, all of these people who are discovering you and who are falling in love with you aren't going to convert. So in my program, I teach my posts that sell formula, which is 3 phases: convince, correct, and convert, where we create these sales posts. And it's also about knowing who your target audience is and knowing what they need from you and how to speak to them in words that they're going to understand. And even just as simple as adding calls to action to your post. If you're not familiar with that term, CTA, call to action, is telling your followers to do something like share this post if you want to teach your friends and family how the 3 types of content that they need. Okay, not my best work, I'll admit it, but a call to action would be like this post, share this post, or go to the link in my bio, or book your free discovery call with me, these sorts of things. So we need to remember to include those into our captions, because if you don't tell your followers to do something, they're not gonna know to do it and they're not gonna do it. So those are the 3 types of posts that you need to have. In my program, Instagram Your Magic Marketing Machine, I break this down even further and help you to implement it. But even if you can just do one thing today, look at your account. Look at the posts you've made from the last month and try and identify for yourself which is an outreach post, which is an image post, and which is a sales post, and see where you can maybe tilt the scales a little bit and where you can get more of whatever is missing. As always, if you enjoy this content and want to learn more about how to grow on Instagram and build your small business using social media, please subscribe and like this video, and you can get a free download down in the caption of your very own Instagram Mastery Manual. Go grab it, it's free. You'll love it, you'll live it, you'll grow. It's gonna be great. You and me, we're a great team.